I sit here today with a very urgent call to action. This is attorney Vernita Williams. You know, a couple of days ago, I was not thinking about making this kind of video, but I've been kind of jolted into reality, and this type of discussion is now very necessary and timely. I, like you, have been dealing with this coronavirus situation and looking at it. It's unlike anything any of us have ever seen. So, I've been taking some steps and doing things to secure my family. I went and picked up my mom from Perry. I brought her here so that she could be with me. My husband and I discussed how we're going to protect our family, limit our outside activities. But one thing significant happened to me that I want to tell you about. I'm an attorney. I practice here in South Florida, and I received a phone call from one of my clients. She said, I need you to do a last will and testament for my mom, and I need you to do it now. I said, now? She said, yeah, I want it done today. And I said, well, my day is kind of already scheduled. Why don't I give you an appointment? She said, an appointment? She said, no. I really need this now. I feel very stressed. I feel pressed. You got to get it done now. And I thought I was doing something good when I was trying to give her an appointment 3 days from the date we were actually talking. So in the last 2 weeks, I must have gotten about 10 phone calls like that. So I've been jolted by my clients who call me to action. I didn't call them and say, hey, don't you think you need to do some planning, a last will and testament and this and that? I mean, that would have been morbid and that would have instilled fear. So I never approached anybody, but I started getting day after day calls about this. So I feel the sense of urgency. I know that people are now thinking about this. This subject of estate planning is more urgent than it's ever been. So I think it's appropriate for me to take this time to give you 8 specific things that I recommend that you take care of. And I'm not trying to instill fear. These things should be taken care of, but you shouldn't spend so much time thinking about dying that you forget to live. You forget to love your loved ones. You forget to enjoy the moment. You forget to embrace the grace of God that still has us all here and able to look at a video like this. So let me just give you 8 specific things that I recommend that you do. And then I will release a couple of more videos that explains in detail what you need to know about each one of these 8 things. The first thing, a living will, which states whether or not you would want to be on life support. And a living will should discuss about 7 different areas, which I will explain to you in a separate video. The second thing is a medical power of attorney, giving somebody authority to make medical decisions for you if you cannot make them for yourself. The third thing is a durable power of attorney, in which you will appoint someone to handle your business and financial matters for you if you can't. The fourth thing is a last will and testament. The fifth is a revocable trust. The sixth is a joint tenancy deed for those of you who will decide that simply doing a deed and putting someone's name on your property with you is the best route. The seventh thing is a Totten trust. That's the pay on death card that you fill out when you open a bank account. It's the seventh thing is my recommendation, that you deal with your bank accounts. And the 8th thing is insurance considerations. These are the 8 things, the basic things that I think you should be looking at right now. So if you need to have a strategy session with me in which we discuss the particulars, you can call me at 786-831-9483, or you can text me at that same number, 786-831-9483. It's a good thing if you text me because I'll have a record of that call and I can document that I should be returning a call to you. So whatever you do, look at these 8 things: the living will, medical power of attorney, durable power of attorney, last will and testament, revocable trust, joint tenancy deed, Totten trust or pay on death designation at the bank for your bank accounts, and the 8th thing is insurance. Not everybody will need all of these things, but that's a basic guideline to tell you what you should be looking at. Whatever you do, stay safe. Please, if you can, stay at home. Remember social distancing. Remember, not all crowded up in a gathering. That's extremely important. Wash your hands often. Keep your hands from your face. And whatever you do, choose faith over fear. There are plenty of opportunities for all of us to be very, very fearful and very grieved. So whatever you do, you choose faith in God rather than fear. And if you'd like to discuss what you personally need to do for yourself, please text me or call me. I prefer a text, but text me at 786-831-9483. And I will do my best to personally call you and discuss some of the things that you will need to do. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be in touch again with a video to explain each one of these 8 things separately.